Hey guys, welcome back to COD Emperor. We have some amazing plays today. Without further ado, let's get right into the clips. Cold Wars are going to be one of the best COD games of all time. Today I'll be going over why COD Cold War will be the best game of all time. Single player campaign. Not unlike the recent Modern Warfare survival just last year, this Black Ops Cold War has managed to keep its iconic and idealistic characters from Call of Duty's trilogy of Infinity Ward. The characters that survived the vetting and found a place in the new installment are Captain John Price, Frank Mason, Jason Hudson, and Alex Woods. Black Ops Cold War has not forgotten to include these well-liked central players. They were originally revealed in the very first Black Ops released in 2010. This has a touch of realism. This already makes it much more interesting and indulging to play. In this new installment, Treyarch was sure to add realistic characters of President Ronald Reagan, etc. to give the story a sense of factuality. The narrations ring true to our ears given the talk of how many well-known figures of that time being the 1980s, when the United States and the Soviet Union were at each other's throat and silently rivaled against each other. In the era of this Cold War, the player's objective is to hunt down a coy and clever Soviet spy, known on the streets with the name of Perseus. This inspiration was drawn from real events of history that shaped the world as it is now. This code name and backstory is reported to have infiltrated the United States intelligence. Cold War, literally. In a recent press release, the studio representative of Activision took us into confidence, hinting at the gameplay of Black Ops Cold War. With groovy, flashy Hollywood-esque single-player mode with resemblance of Modern Warfare, they promise a distinct multiplayer mode as well. Black Ops Cold War is already to be unveiled on the 13th of November for all devices. Depicting the suspenseful and ominous ear to the United States of America and Soviet Russia's rivalry, this video game is designed to reenact those very conditions and situations. It will allow players to experience the dreadful time it was while they exhibit their patriotism for their country. Not only this, but players globally can pick a side and fight for their ideology. The idea of fighting for your beliefs compels us to claim that this to be the best there is.
This one's part of the plan!
Zombies. Treyarch and Raven have finally, at the insistence of devoted players, vowed the comeback of Zombies, a hugely popular and loved horror mode that Call of Duty introduced in World at War in 2008. We would love to see how Treyarch reintroduces this mode back to us in the Cold War. This mode had millions crazy for it. It provided the players with an elegant and eerie twist. Neither Activision or Treyarch have revealed anything significant to the masses. They have their lips sealed on this topic, but we expect a more detailed inference of this as the date of release nears. The idea of reviving this mode already wins the title of the best installment in Black Ops series. Multiplayer. We do not know much about the variations in Black Ops Cold War, but Activision did hint at how the crossplay and procession of the game would flow through. It will not only allow crossplay spanning over every platform, but across the generations as well. Quite a new and innovative idea, meaning the Xbox One players will now be able to face PS5 players and Xbox Series X to take on PS4 players. And surely there will be a seasonal battle pass, similarly how many Battle Royales games have. But what sets Cold War apart is that it will be able to share skins and accessories with Warzone and Modern Warfare content, like weapon blueprints, etc. This is massively beneficial for players that invest huge amounts on every Call of Duty installment, that they heavily abandoned at buying other installments. Now they will retain their items and unlocking accessories.
This one's part of the plan!
Warzone, the nostalgia continues. Dubbed as the most important and vital installment, Warzone is a bit differentiated. Activision, the studios developing it, has decided to release another brand new Cold War version of Black Ops. The studios have taken an oath to protect the legacy of Warzone, and not just that, but it will be bestowed upon with newer features and content. In coherence with the future installments of the likes of Cold War, this is of utmost importance. The name Warzone has made Activision agree to protect and promote it. It has not yet shared how it plans to do so and how Warzone will survive, staying playable for both guests and players who signed up or bought the Call of Duty Modern Warfare before Black Ops Cold War was announced to be released. But the company has vowed and promised to stay true to their word when they say that this Battle Royale game will have its own distinct and significant place. The standalone model of Warzone will have a mode allowing players to join in with the fun following Cold War's release, and will continue to encourage and develop the current platform. Though going ahead in the time Modern Warfare will be worked on, which the Cold War may stay deprived of, it will still be a fascinating thing to see the developers work on this delicate and intricate matter. It will be interesting to watch Activision and its crew maintaining this platform, keeping up with the console generations and its games that it has released. The release of the Cold War will have a little impact on the legendary installment, Warzone, and this alone has many players content and relieved. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.